Okay, I hope I can get a new camera soon. One I can actually just pause instead of stopping. Alright, so I'm back. Got some more connectors. I actually found a lithium ion battery I was going to use, but it's dead and for some reason it won't charge. I don't think you can use that charger on lithium ion. Or definitely be something I'll try. Cheap. Also left them out in the rain. Oh, WD-40. Ow. Hurt my tooth. So anyway. Oh, I heard something outside. Okay, it's not particularly late. It's actually like maybe noon. But my roommate still has some stuff here, and they keep freaking me out because they just show up whenever they want to and grab just a couple little items. Okay, so that's connected there. Alright, I'm going to put these batteries in the scooter. Oh, these are hard. They're probably off-size just a bit. Again, like I said, these you really shouldn't use two different size cells, okay? Because one, you'll just totally ruin your battery if it's already bad. And also, it could cause your batteries to heat up, and batteries have a tendency to leak and or explode if they get too hot. I know y'all can see this. I'm taping up the loose connections on the batteries, or the exposed connections on the batteries. Oh, I just realized these colors actually match. If you looked at me before, I was sitting there messing with the batteries, and I kept messing up because Razer used the same color wire all the way through the circuit. So I was like, oh, this one's hot. No, that's negative. And man, I had popping and scorching and just everything I didn't want out of my battery. But I figured it out. Like I said on here, luckily the two connections there's a black wire coming off the negative and red wire coming off the positive like it's supposed to. I went to get my soldering iron so that I can clean the solder off these connections and use blade connectors and do this, and solder these connections and do this sort of correctly. And the tip was missing. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna stick that on there. Come on. That sounds like my roommate or my neighbor. I guess it's the neighbor. He's dropping off. Their car sounds similar. Well, my truck and the neighbor's car sound similar. Because my roommate ran off with my truck. Which, I mean, depending on how you look at it, I did let him borrow the truck, but I told him I wanted it back before he left, before they moved out. And he said, oh, well, let me get some of my stuff moved out and I'll bring it back this evening. And I was like, okay. And of course that didn't happen. So, don't always believe what you hear. Darn it. Sorry, this is kind of difficult to do when you don't do it right. Like I said, I don't have everything to do this with because my girlfriend won't let me spend any money on it. After this, I gotta go fix the lawnmower. Again, it's a salvage job because I can't spend any money. Oh, actually, she probably would let me spend money on the lawnmower because it saves us $750 for me to go fix the lawnmower. If you don't know, we live in Dale City, Oklahoma, and if you don't cut your yard, your grass, even in wintertime, you get a $750 fine and or a 6-month jail sentence. For grass. For tall grass. You can go to jail for 6 months for tall grass. I don't know if they've ever actually sent anybody to jail for tall grass, unless they just belligerently didn't listen to the court or didn't pay their fine. I mean, I could see you going to jail for not paying the fine. I don't see you going to jail for the actual grass itself. But I never actually looked it up or paid attention to it. Last time I paid my fine, and I called it a day. That's all I was going to deal with. So if none of y'all didn't know, y'all probably don't. I don't think I posted it. I actually had this scooter going once before. I ran an 18-volt setup. Oh, I think I was talking about that a minute ago. Because I ran an 18-volt setup, but I just straightened it. Kind of like now, but worse. Because there's no safety. But I did it straight to the existing throttle, and it ran pretty good on 18 volts. It was fast, it was quick, but the throttle burned out. And but I didn't have I had a 12 volt. At the time I only had a 6-volt battery, because none of these batteries would charge and or work. Like, they would say they were charged and then the motor wouldn't turn over. So anyway, I had where is that connector? There was a connector that actually went to this that I'd rather use. So that way I can disconnect things as I need to. What was I saying? Oh, I used a car jumper pack instead of an actual battery. Which, I mean, it worked. It was awesome. It was great. So, but I also ran all 4 of these. This time, what I'm gonna do is, to be safe, I'm just gonna run 2. That way, if things go south and it burns out the controller, I've still got 2 wires. Because I don't know if the control. I think the controller's rated for 5 volts, and I'm pushing 9. But there's no amperage going through it. It's just turning a magnet on, that's it. So that there really shouldn't be enough draw to burn the wiring out. I could be wrong. I'm actually kind of glad that the wait, what is this gonna work? Hold on, I'm not thinking here. Sorry. Sorry, I had a brain fart that I'm not thinking this all the way through. Because there was a reason I was having a straight wire. Because I think I broke the connector that goes to the other end of this. That would actually connect to... Oh, this tape ain't gonna work. Because this setup's just so weird. I mean, to do this, there's just a lot of weight involved on little bitty wires with little bitty connections, and y'all can't see half of what I'm doing. This is really bad. I always so trying to do something different, and I'm sorry it didn't work out, guys. Because I want to bring quality content. Because I don't know. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to entertain people. That's why I have a full-time job. Well, I'm an independent contractor, but I work full-time. Just off today, it's Sunday. Or it's a half a day for me today. I work for Postmates and Uber and whatever that other company is, I forget. The reason I forget is because I haven't actually started with them yet. They're called Tried or something. Oh wait, no, I did that wrong. Darn it! That wasn't the plan. What did I do wrong? This is triggering the light, but it ain't triggering the motor. Well, maybe that's what it is. It's that light's working as a resistor. Yeah. Of course, the light's rolling through as a resistor, so it's not. That wasn't going to work. I was going to use it as an indicator, but we keep forgetting they're diodes, so they resist or whatever. it's so going through as a resistor. So I was going to use the wires from that. Okay, so I'm just going to do this temporary. No, how's this going to work? Because this is too small to like connect to the battery. So it's like I gotta do it like that. And then there. And then I also need a quick shut off just in case things go wrong. Because the throttle could solder itself in place. And there'd be just a constant charge going if I'm not careful. Yeah, this guy, I can't remember what his channel's called right now. I've got to get his channel. I figured. Cool guy. I think it's TK or something. No. TK somebody else. Whatever. He's building. He does a lot of things. He's done something with a Subaru Brat and some other cool items. But he's building some kind of rover. Well, anyway, he's got a little scooter. And what started me watching his channel was trying to build this scooter. Oh, hey, that'll actually work as a good mounting point right there. Come on, just. I was going to say stay, but it's not. Didn't want any undue weight on it either. Anyway, he took like I think 48 volt lithium ion batteries and tried to soup up an E100. I don't know what the hell this thing is called. It's called Kiki. It's Razor's brand on it, I guess. Well, anyway, he was trying to soup up an E100. And he did a pretty good job, but he doubled the voltage and it burned out his board or his motor. Well, it burned out the board a few times and he repaired it with new stuff. Make the board better. That's not the way I would have went. I would have done this. But I guess he wanted to keep the charging management and the speed control. Of course, you know, if I actually had a budget for this, I would, if I had an actual budget for this, I would order a new custom speed controller. Because I think they're like 25, 30 bucks. But I got to looking into it, and if I buy everything I need for this, I'm going to be spending 200 bucks. Can y'all even... I can't see what I'm doing. I am so sorry. So, I'll just go ahead and recap. The 16 minutes of looking at nothing, listening to me talk. So anyway, so the batteries are up here now. That's zip tied down to hold that. I taped this. And tape this on my connections here. Y'all might have seen me do this, but I got one connection taped to the throttle. I got the other just alligator clip for now, for a quick disconnect if need be. Yeah, I get to going too fast or that throttle messes up, I can just go, don't pull it right off. But oh yeah, sounds good. So, and then right now this is the 9 volt. I'm just taping it on there because I'm going to use one of these rechargeable out of some old RC cars that my son's burn up, and I'll burn up. Can't completely blame him. I wish I could use the original speed controller, but not speed controller, throttle, but I'm pretty sure it's burn up. Alright, I'm trying to put y'all guys back down. Yeah, this is a crappy video. The board tour here isn't quite done yet. I'll have to clean that up later. Can't let somebody step on that. So just to be sure, let me do this. Oh, wait, this is going to be kind of hard to do because I've already taped everything up. Ow! Oh, that smarts. Well, I already know it'll hold 18 volts, so. 12 volts, I shouldn't hurt it. Doo-doo. Oh, what am I doing? Let me just do this. Put one clamp there. Put one clamp here. I hope it's touching. I don't want it to touch. Okay. And this might smart. Oh, wait, that's right. Dang it. It's not going to hold it. It's not going to stay. I tried that already and it didn't work. Well, for testing purposes, I'll just do this. Hey, like I've said in previous videos, guys, anything I do,